Today's episode is sponsored by dollarseed.com.
At dollarseed.com, all of our seeds are only $1 a pack. And we have online resources that teach you all about the rewarding hobby of growing your own plants, flowers, herbs, and vegetables. Imagine the joy you'll feel when your children actually help you harvest your first garden crop, or the pride of knowing you'll never need a florist again. Visit dollarseed.com and grow a little magic of your own for just $1. Dollarseed.com. What could be healthier?
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, the one and only, PodzQuad. This is the variety showcast that will bring to your earholes and eye sockets the most phenomenal web series events showcasing comedy, the ghetto media news, video games, sports, business, and a sponsored game show, where you can win real prizes. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms, at PodzQuad. Tonight's episode features the prolific, magical groundbreaker, Pogo C, of Drunk Wizard Gaming, starring El Captain, the genius behind, voice of the fans sportscast, Ben Swift Reynolds. The Fountain of Creation, Houdini Black, from Vigilantes Radio Live. The powerful, man of action, Dreadnoughts, aka, DK, from Dreadnoughts, Gaming Community.
Amateur moves, guys. Amateur moves. Everybody is still mute.
We in here.
We're still here. I was just sharing the broadcast.
It was animated. It was a pew pew.
I was muted, right?
Bro. It's the same.
Yeah, let's hear it again.
All right. Welcome, guys, to another incredible episode of the PodzQuad HQ. Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah.
It didn't have the same effect as the first one. Anyway, we have DK in the house, Pagosi in the house, Swift is in the house, I'm in the house, and we have a special guest, Kuma781 is in the house. What's up, fellas? How's it going tonight?
Going good.
Thank you for having me.
Feeling good.
Doing good.
Good. Pagosi, how was the pre-show?
It was fun. I was drunk and I got crazy, so I'm a little lit right now, but I think the show's gonna be crazy too. We're gonna have fun.
All right. So every Thursday you're gonna do a pre-show, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be the pre-show, and it's kind of hype. People see, I got people coming in now from that show. They're in the chat. They're like liking it. So like, yeah, and then I reshare it. So it's kind of like, like the opening act, I guess. Yeah.
Guys, you can catch that on Facebook at Drunk Wizard Gaming. It's called Drunk and Uncensored with Pagosi. Make sure you drop in, tap in with the pre-show, and then bring your butts on over to PodzQuad HQ.
Yes.
And jump in with us. If you're in the chat, you want to join in right now, just send a chat and I'll give you a link and you can join in the fun with us. So Pagosi, man, how's it going today?
Doing great. Had a good day, and a little faded. Been working on music, and as well as on new shows. So I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, Dini?
Man, I'm pretty good, man. Talked to Michael. We was trying to get him on the show.
Yes.
So yeah,
I was trying to get him on.
Yeah, man. His EP dropped on the 4th, which was last week. So we're out and about promoting that. DK, man, how was your day today?
It was good, man. I started work a little late today, but didn't do much. Got ready for the show, and just here to hang out with you guys, learn a little about Kuma, and play some games tonight. What games we got going tonight?
Man, I think we're going to play something called Word Foggle. It's kind of like Boggle.
No, it's
What? That's cool.
Yeah, major handicap. So be prepared. All right, Mr. Swift, man, what's happening in your world?
Man, today was my day off. I'm off on Thursdays. So I was just lounging around, just working on podcast stuff, interacting with people on social media. Pretty chill day for me. Nothing too big.
Yeah, I saw some Apex clips on Twitter earlier. So I was like,
right.
We must be off today.
Gotta grind. New season out, baby. Gotta grind.
Oh, there's a new season of Apex?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Are you into video games?
I used to be. Actually, I'm a recovering videoholic.
What was your choice of drugs?
I was a Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat head. You know what I mean? Like late '90s jump offs. And then it was like a gateway to other hardcore pixelated activities.
Okay.
So I had to chill and just put all my money into the studio, and then voila, you have a studio, you have shit to show for it. I'm just talking crap because my brother is a hardcore video game head, and then he gets mad like he ain't got nothing to show for it. He's got the high scores, but he ain't got no tracks.
Got no skins on the wall, huh?
Yeah, he ain't got no paper plaques on the wall over here. We just print them right on the Dixie plate over around here. We're going full paper.
Oh man, all of us are hardcore gamers. Like,
okay, hence the chair and everything.
Yeah, you saw that. Yeah, you got the gaming chair.
No, I relate to the world though. I have friends that are deep into that, so I know what it's like when they get together. They just don't stop. Just like, oh my god, I have to tune out.
Never ends. Never ends.
But if you talk about hip hop and production and other nerds, I like nerd stuff all day though. We can talk nerd all day.
What kind of nerd stuff?
We can get into some secret sciences, or we can get into some audio equipment.
I thought you were talking about anime for a minute.
I'm watching the Boondocks up on top. Does that count?
Yeah, that
counts. They'll take that.
Points.
It's got them hardcore sceneries from the jump off, Japanese jump offs. I'm like, yeah, this is nice.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed definitely some Ninja Scroll back in my day, and I'm dating myself for sure, but I kept it classic.
Man, I think we're all in the same gen. We're all products of like the '80s and the '80s.
Yeah.
Playing Street
good.
Fighter.
I'm not too old.
Yeah, like playing Street Fighter when you used to have to put a quarter in the machine at 7-Eleven back in the day.
Line them up on top because everybody's gonna try to jump in.
We had Kmart. You remember that? Houdini was the arcade in Kmart.
I remember all that. Yeah. That was the best days ever.
Yeah, bro. They had the arcade just lined up. They always put the arcade near the exit.
It was a big line for Street Fighter. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get very far. You just walk in and there's an arcade and you just start.
Yeah. You just go directly to that level. You just take that. I'm going over here.
And you there like hours, and mom will go find you. You're in the same spot.
Right.
Doing a little dance and shit, jumping around. My brother used to have like seizures, man. He'd be on there jerking around. Everybody be laughing at him at the supermarket.
Look at that boy. Look at him.
That's when they had that Karate Fighter. I don't know if y'all remember the Karate Fighter. It had the two joysticks.
Yeah.
and then you spread them out to do a jump kick or something. And yeah, my brother did the whole body action. He was just like, ah! Man, he was in the virtual reality before anybody, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about body action? So Swift, when we would play like Mario Kart, he would take the joystick and turn it like he was actually.
Man, he got lean. He got when you go around the curve.
Like,
Come
what
on,
are you doing, dude?
Come on, get that turn in.
But you know what? Fast forward 10 years later, we had the joystick, and you put it in the wheel, you could turn it. So yeah, something I don't know.
Was it that racing game? Was it Gran Turismo that had the steering wheel with the pedals?
Yeah, but that was for PlayStation, right?
No, I think they had it for Nintendo. I think Nintendo had something like that. I don't know. It wasn't Nintendo. It was, I think it was PlayStation. Yeah. But you buy the whole thing.
Yeah, they got those out now too. Like, have you seen those people that stream and they're like driving a truck and they're like in a hole? Get them almost like they're in a truck. They may as well be in a truck.
That's kind of crazy.
They're getting us ready for an automated truck driving future. We're gonna start taking classes. Just play that video game and show your credentials. Then you get your CDL right there on the spot, and you run this robot across country.
Put your metaverse headset on. Like, all right,
exactly.
Man,
thank you. You work for Meta now. Exactly. You don't even get to leave. They just hook you up to a feeder box and a poop box, and you don't leave. Sorry, I'm getting too Matrix with it.
That was a movie like that with Bruce Willis in it. I can't think of the name of it, but they're all attached to like this computer, and he was
basically what everything boils down to. If you really, really think about it, at its fundamental root, what you're providing to a company as far as your life force and what they take from you. That's pretty much what everybody's trying to get to the public through all these movies. They're like, we're under like some sort of network that's sucking us dry right now, and whether monetarily, spiritually, physically, however you want to say it, we're plugged in.
Taking it
it's funny you say
true. That is true.
Yeah, it's funny you say that too. So you are a recording artist, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about the music sucking the life out of people?
Ooh. Who's on whose side? Like, can we talk deeper?
Like the music industry.
Okay, like the industry. What did you mean? Do you mean by that? Did you mean? Go ahead.
Go ahead, Dini.
No, you take it, Pagosi.
I would say in the music industry, but is that what you meant, Houdini?
Yeah, that's what you're referring to. Kyle, kind of.
That's way deep. We're less than We're like freaking. We're like mosquitoes on a freaking electric freaking bug catcher. We're not even that significant to the industry, bro.
No, I mean like the actual.
Go ahead.
The content.
Oh, okay. I think it's kind of like I don't know. I think they kind of feed us garbage and then we give them back the garbage. We regurgitate it. They like demand garbage. They're like, all right, this is what it takes to be on. You need to be this way. And then you're like, all right, can I show you how garbage I am? They're like, you're almost like Takashi, but you're not quite 6'9" yet. Can you show me some more? Let me get some more shit out. And then they're like, all right, you denigrating the culture. Definitely, you can be put on the label. We gonna push your single, and as long as you're talking about pharmaceuticals and killing, might as well. Playing devil's advocate, of course, guys.
Yeah.
But,
so for unfortunately, I wanted to mention Kanye West, and Kanye West is talking about the same thing when it comes to the content and music, even though he was one of the people who did the same thing. You know, he fed us garbage, and now he's trying to clean it up. But what do you say about Kanye with his whole, I don't know what to call it.
Like his news, like
episode.
Yeah, the whole thing is like, I guess he got canceled because he was going crazy on Twitter, and then he lost like his deal with Adidas and all these companies, right? All of a sudden, he's getting canceled, and then like they say he's no longer a billionaire, or that was Yahoo Finance that said that. So I don't know if that's accurate, but that was Yahoo. So I'm quoting that. And then I just think he's promoting his next album because I don't think the last one did that well. So maybe he's just trolling to get attention. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to get too. He's not trolling.
He be serious.
I don't
about
think he's trolling. Nah, he's dead serious.
So he's real. He's being real with it. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think he's letting it rip. I'm thinking he's got that fuck you money and he's letting it go while he still has it. And you know what? I think he has enough to say fuck you just enough because it fucking the meter went down halfway on his shit just saying fuck you. And you know what happened? I'm just saying.
I feel like he has enough assets to enjoy life. I don't just say that. Like I think that he made money.
Yeah, basically Kanye has fuck you money, like they say. He has say whatever, and whoever can go against him, but they can't take him out. Like he's still gonna be rich no matter what. Like maybe he might lose a deal here and there, but maybe he's just seeing who's loyal to him. He's just like, okay, I'm gonna say this, and whoever goes against me, I know who's really with me. You know, like
I feel like if Kanye probably can get a deal or work with somebody else, you know, he don't have to have a deal.
Oh yeah, he can get somebody else. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think he have to have a deal. I heard that his sales was a majority of his sales anyway. I heard
they dropped hard after he left.
Yeah, I heard this comedian say nobody ain't standing in line for no Ultra Boost from Adidas. Like, man, he's standing in line.
Yeah, they're irrelevant without him, just like Gap was. He was trying to tell Gap the same thing. Yeah. And that was before his anti-Semitic comments, so they've been canceling him. Now that I think about it,
they've been.
Well, he's got that kind of fuck you money, and then of course it's like he took a huge hit by saying fuck you, of course, and he needs to do a comeback. Like you said, it could be some good promo, but I think he's going up against some forces that are pretty powerful out there, and he even says that if I'm not dead in 5 days, then prove me wrong. He still said some more stuff.
Yeah. I think they say that, when they say if I don't be dead, they letting people know, like, hey, they trying to kill me. They gonna try to take me out. Like that's smart though. You tell them, like, hey, if y'all
I'm not suicidal. I'm not suicidal.
That means they did something. Say like, oh, now he said that. So
no, he's been getting messages.
They like he destroying himself, Kyle. Some people in this world are so like zombies wise that they believe anything that the media put out. So if Kanye is on the bad list, then they're gonna go on the corporation side. They're not gonna take Kanye's side. So either way, Kanye's dead to the globalists, to the corporations. So that's better than killing him. Just let him live. He's already dead to corporations.
Wow. Yeah, he's branded pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, you're branded, man. You what they call it, blackballed.
Blackballed. Yeah.
So.
But I think he's so big, he can still put out music and put out products, and people will still buy it. He has enough fans independently, which is why I think it's good to be an independent artist. Because if you get big on your own, you don't need a corporation. Be your own corporation. You gotta become your own empire, your own corporation. Then who's gonna go against you? Because you are the empire.
Exactly.
You don't need to ride the back of somebody else's empire.
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
Yeah. How, Sway?
I remember that shit.
Remember, Sway was trying to tell him, Kanye, but you got the fucking hookups. And he was just like, you don't fucking know. Yeah, basically. Same shit we're saying now.
I mean, I think Kanye's whole approach to other companies like the Gap and Adidas was the infrastructure.
Was the what?
The infrastructure. Their process, their operations. I mean, they had everything. They had distributions, warehouses.
Wow.
Sweatshops.
Kids working 24 hours a day.
Right. They had the plug. So why not use another company's infrastructure instead of building it all up from ground zero?
Right.
With PodzQuad, we're starting, on the ground level.
Yeah, ground level.
We're building like processes and infrastructure and procedures. That takes time because we don't know what we're doing yet. We're just
starting. We're doing it.
But he is using their systems. He's using their infrastructure for sure. He's using their networks.
Yeah, no.
And that's what if he fucks around on their networks, they're like, "Well, we're gonna yank you real fast," and that's kind of what they're doing to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when Skechers won't listen to you, then you know you have a problem.
Oh shit!
If
Damn.
Skechers escorting you off the property, then yeah, Kanye, you might need to lay low for a while.
You have to choose somebody else. They're Jewish.
I knew they were sketched out.
Yeah,
there was something sketchy about those guys.
In the show, he said something sketchy about them.
Never trust people in Skechers.
They can run.
Yeah, anyway, what you said.
Well, that's interesting. I don't know about. I think any freaking group that was in power that kind of had the same common nationality or background, yeah, they're going to start saying the conspiracies about them, and they're going to have to deal with it because y'all are in power right now. Y'all can't. They try to keep that shit a secret for years. Like you can't even say the J word a lot of times, and it's just like, wow, you couldn't. It's just like, I don't know. They're trying to be the new black, and it's not. They're not.
Oh man, that's a whole different conversation, bro.
Yeah, I was going to say. And now it's neck to neck while they're beefing the two communities now. Like Candace Owens said, like, what did he say? She said to her old boss at Prager U, she said, I'm not going to do this with you people anymore. Like back and forth shit, like they called up Farrakhan or something, bro. Like, yo, it's just Ye talking shit, man. Like, why does everybody have to fucking stand up with the armies? You know what I mean? And go against him. And he's just fucking faded on goddamn Drink Champs, talking out his ass. Why do they take it so serious? That's how you know how serious it is, by your enemy's response. If they fucking arm up, like he said, DEFCON means defense condition. And if it's DEFCON 4, it's getting up there. They're arming up against Ye. And yeah, they took him out business-wise. Man, when it comes down to money and you're talking about some big dogs out there, they do not give a dang about anybody. They'll squash you like a bug.
Yeah.
There's only one thing Kanye can do now is call his buddy Trump. That's the only thing. Hey, that's the only thing.
He got the Trump card.
Hey, buddy, coming out on the door. Hey, what's up, man?
Didn't he run against him though? Didn't he run for president too? So I don't know. He might not even have a friend in Trump.
Yeah, I think
he was a Judas.
Did he run?
Kind of try to split the ticket. Yeah, I don't know if he was Republican or independent.
I think he was independent or something like that. But
BK, did he run against Trump?
I think it was against Trump.
Yeah, he was kind of talking shit to him.
Yeah, 20. But 20.
But it's still his buddy. He calls him his buddy.
2020. Yeah, 2020.
Okay.
He
ran. He said he was running. I don't know if he actually made it on the ticket.
Why doesn't Kanye just start like his own label and like help younger artists come up? Like that would be a good thing he could do because he has so much money still. Like he could do that.
Well, right now,
he could create his own brand.
He's way bigger than music.
Right, he's like clothes and fashion and all this stuff. Right,
he's an icon.
But who would like buy it though? Because I'm wondering, because even like some black people.
What do you mean, buy the clothes or the shoes?
Yeah, they're like already offended by Kanye because they were like, when you start talking about the Jewish people, that's when y'all want to cancel. But when you talk about black people, it's fine. So they were kind of like in the middle, like so Kanye can say bad stuff about us, but he can't say nothing about them, that community.
What did Dave Chappelle even say? He was just like, at the end of his set, one of his last ones, he was like, "Let my people be free." He told the LGBT people. He was like, "We were in this motherfucker for years. All of a sudden, y'all making progress, like in a year, all this shit that we weren't able to do." He's like, "Somebody's greenlighting everything y'all do," and it's kind of suspicious. You wonder. We can get into that too. That's a whole other ball of wax.
Yeah, before we get into that, we want to talk about your song. It's called Chanting for War. I'm going to go ahead and put up the cover art, and we're going to play the video that you shot.
Oh, dope. Yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you.
So this is the cover, Chanting for War by Kuma781. Man, why did you, what was the reason behind this track?
Man, well, basically it was a night where some bad stuff almost happened to me in my city, and whenever some ish goes down and I need not do anything crazy, I go to my notebook or my writing pad and I get it out. And I make sure all that darkness don't go and hurt nobody. So that's why my lyrics are so brash. Like you can hear it's pretty battle oriented, and it keeps with the tradition of battle rap. Actually, it's lyrical. I'm not talking about actually physically doing anything. It's all metaphorically, right? So, yeah. This song after some crazy stuff happened to me and some street shit, pretty much life or death shit. I went home and I wrote it all out, and I was just like, yo, this is like the vibe you get from like a war zone, but like before a war is about to pop off. And it reminded me of a passage from the Bible where in Revelations they're talking about there's going to be rumors of war before the last days and stuff. And that's what this was reminding me of, the chance of war. I was hearing everywhere, and I was like, yo, I need to get out of this city. So that actually, part of that actually made me relocate to this smaller place called Truth or Consequences in New Mexico. And it's another ball of wax we could talk about, because that's the name of my album, Truth or Consequences. And it's a crazy, crazy town that has a story you wouldn't believe. We have a lake here, the largest lake in the state. There was a serial killer that lived here in the 90s. They think he killed over 60 women. And he lived right, I could throw a rock at his house from here.
Wow.
And the mystery, they say he was worse than Jeffrey Dahmer. They put him on this one most evil list one time, and they say he was worse than Jeffrey Dahmer. Anyway, I've always been fascinated by this weird vibe I get over here, and I was like, screw it, I'm just going to move out there while everything cools off in the city, write my ass off, move my studio down here, and record. Catch the vibe somehow, come out here and catch this energy and try to put it in this music. And so for sure, the Chanting for War was written in my old city, Albuquerque, and then I moved about 120 miles. I was in Albuquerque today, by the way, so I'm always back there. And yeah, it's still a freaking war zone, and it's getting worse. It's getting worse over there. It's just the homeless problem over there, the drug problem, the cartel, the fentanyl. It's just bad. It's bad. But
Breaking Bad.
Yeah, that's pretty much Albuquerque, man. Yeah, it's not a nice place sometimes. It's kind of ruthless. And so there's a lot of just Wild West kind of actions going on over there. You know what I mean? Like it's a little free, but a little too free. There's a lot of crazy cats down there, but not that anybody else in any major city or small city in America is any different. But so that was pretty much the gist behind the Chanting for War jump off. And I went back. Well, no, actually, I shot the whole video while I was still there in Albuquerque. So you'll see a lot of my old haunts and a lot of the street scenes over there in the video. So it's pretty cool. And the next video I'm shooting is called Truth or Consequences. It's shot here in Truth or Consequences. And you wouldn't even know the name of this town has got a whole story behind it. I can tell you about it later, but there was a game show back in the 1950s and 60s called Truth or Consequences, hosted by Bob Barker. And they had a contest, and they said any town in America names their town after Truth or Consequences, we're going to do this and that for them. So this town said, we'll do it. And they went through the whole shebang. So this whole town's like built around that whole game show. It's kind of weird, man. And it's kind of an eerie name if you think about it, the Truth or Consequences. And I went into the gaming hall the other day to vote, and they had this, I guess it was they had the game show in there at one time, and it says Truth or Consequences big on the stage, and it has like a devil's face on one side. I'm like, that looks hella scary, yo. I'm gonna come back here and ask them if I can shoot my video in here. But
we need one of those.
Did you take a picture of it? You didn't take a
I
picture?
was voting, and everybody had their little privacy jump off, so I wasn't gonna be like, yo, who you vote for?
We need that for the PodzQuad. We need that.
Bro, you should see it. It is sick, and it's like an old oil painting. You could tell they just cut out the edges, and it looks like a place where they would have a play in a small town, and I'm like, this is so creepy, man. This whole town is creepy, by the way, but the people are so freaking cool here. But you don't want to. I could tell you stories for days over here. And that was
You know
just
what?
yeah.
You know what? I love creepy. I want to go to this town.
You make me want to research this stuff, man.
I want to be there. Yeah, I want
Hell,
to.
you! I have books, man, about this town. There's movies about this town.
Hold up, where have I been?
This is like Silent Hill shit, dog. Like, there's nuclear shit over here. The first fucking atom bomb went off right over this mountain. We have Los Alamos missile range right over that mountain. There's radiation in my drinking water.
Wow.
Damn.
I can show you my water report. It's ridiculous.
Like a superhero.
I still want to go.
Orange.
Well, where did Bruce Banner work in Incredible Hulk? He worked in Los Alamos labs, homie, and that's here. That's where we developed that shit. That all came from us over here in this place. And yeah, they still dump toxic waste here. We have a huge pilot plant here that isolates that shit underground somehow. Anyhow, a lot of interesting shit. They call it the land of enchantment, New Mexico, for a reason. I'm originally from LA, but this place showed me some shit.
So do they have like a lot of
UFOs?
like, ghost seating? Yeah, UFOs, ghosts, and
ghost towns. We got every ghost town you want, man. Like Chloride is down here, Cuchillo is down here. This place will freak your GPS out. You won't even know where you're at, man. I just
Houdini, grab your ghost hunting equipment.
You need a map.
Yeah, we got to go.
Who's a ghost hunter? You all ghost hunters?
Houdini.
Are you?
Not really.
I used to be a ghost hunter.
I might take a picture of
because I love all those stuff.
Yeah.
Places.
I used to be into it. Pagosi, I used to make ghost hunting videos.
Yeah. I'm more of a Scooby-Doo type ghost hunter.
PG
Get the crap out of here.
The thing is, like, my house is
around.
haunted, but I want to meet other ghosts out there, you know?
It gets creepy, man. You should see the shit I see in the sky around here, bro.
Wow.
And I'm not even like, I was never into that stuff until I actually saw it. Because I'm a fisherman. I'm always at the lake. I'm like, okay, that's new.
Wow. Well, guys, let's get into this record real quick. Yo, will we ever get the story, the backstory to this song? Like all the gangster stuff that happened?
Yeah, we could talk about that.
All right, cool. All right, guys, I'm going to share my screen real quick. Then we'll get into it. No, before I do that, I have to do this.
Today's music break is brought to you by Humble Budget.
Have you struggled budgeting your finances? Don't worry, you're not alone. HumbledBudget.com, that's HumbledBudget.com, is the help and resource you've been searching for. HumbledBudget.com is a personal finance and educational website with a great variety of topics when it comes to budgeting, taxes, investing, and the popular topic of FIRE, financial independence, retire early. HumbledBudget.com has a goal, and that's to help you reach your financial dreams, no matter what your goals are when it comes to finances. It doesn't matter where you start, where you come from, or where you are right now. HumbledBudget.com can help. What are you waiting for? Take that first step to the financial life you've dreamed of and go to HumbledBudget.com. That's HumbledBudget. HumbledBudget.com.
I just got released like I'm guilty Simpson. Spit the type of raps to leave your LBs wilted. bad. No flood the city, got the OG slogan. Your eyes are looking sleepy and they can't be open. The city is unhinged, said the COVID spokesman. No mask around here unless the shotgun smoking. Some riders pulled up, but must have provoked them. Someone asked what happened. I heard a Kuma smoking. He took a couple hoes to dispose of those men. They did it to themselves and no one chose them. Should have known those black crows were some sort of omen. Tied to a pole with a tide flow in the ocean. Clothesline your head when you're out in your moped. Murder you secretly right out in the open. The crisis expression, all you said was just, oh man. The look on your face like you saw an old friend. I hear chanting for war, glass in your door. Streets with the canvas, dust off the floor. The mean streets scandalous, remorseless for sure. I'm making you my son, I told kids before. I hear chanting for war, glass in your door. Streets with the canvas, dust off the floor. The mean streets scandalous, remorseless for sure. I'm making you my son, I told kids before. You should've took the day off, now you face a layoff. You should've started rapping, should've never quit your day job. Think you need a layoff, I think that's why they hate y'all. They knew you were dumb and couldn't wear the crayon. Stepping up the Kumas like facing make-off. They can't stop the squirting, even trying to turn the vein off. Sinister bastard, resemblance to Adolf. Kidnapped your sister, made time to kill her straight off. Capoeira, kick your face off. Make way for a great ball. Surround your shot, introduce your hate mob. Bloodthirsty faces, say you'll make a great ball. Trying to Ponzi scheme your team, stole our money made off. We got great deals with all the coppers paid off. Only heard one bar, I could tell your face off. Face looking sharp, quarter like an 8-ball. Handle you like a baby, cause I know your brain's off. Chanting for war, glass in your door. Streets with the canvas, dust off the floor. The mean sweet scandalous, remorseless for sure. I'm making you my son, I told you it before. Here chanting for war, glass in your door. Streets with the canvas, dust off the floor. The mean sweet scandalous, remorseless for sure. I'm making you my son, I told kids before. Here chanting for war, glass in your door. Streets with the canvas, dust off the floor. The mean sweet scandalous, remorseless for sure. I'm making you my son, I told kids before. Here chanting for war, glass in your door. Streets with the canvas, dust off the floor. The mean sweet scandalous, remorseless for sure. I'm making you my son, I told kids before.
All right. Welcome back, guys. All right, let me, you guys can unmute or I'll unmute you.
I got it.
Yo, that was dope, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, I like that hook. The whole thing was kind of giving me like Wu-Tang Clan vibes.
Dang, wow, that's an honor. Thank you. That's an honor.
Welcome, man.
They're huge influence for sure.
Yeah. Who else were you influenced by growing up?
For sure, Wu-Tang. The RZA is definitely the producer, one of my favorites, and then DJ Muggs from Cypress Hill. And
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And then Word, and then for like scratches and shit, DJ Premier and the production and shit like that.
Yeah.
I do the cuts and everything on the. I don't know if you heard at the end. I try to put some cuts in my shit most of the time.
I
Yeah, I
noticed
love
the
cuts.
scratching. I was like, wow, he took it back to the original hip hop. Like, this is
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
we don't hear this a lot anymore. Well, first of all, I love the song. I felt like it had a lot of aggression and gangster vibes to it. Like we don't hear that a lot anymore in the new school. And then the scratching, I was like, oh shit. The beat, the lyrics, the attitude, the energy, and then the scratch. I was like, fuck. I feel like I'm in the '90s. This was like the original hip hop. Like we kind of lost that. We don't hear scratching anymore. But yeah, I loved it. I thought.
Thank you.
It's a great track. I need to get the song or buy it or stream it. I need to know.
Yeah, it's on Amazon. It's on all the jump offs.
Okay, I gotta get this track because
Thank you. That would be bump that shit. You should hear it. It's got an 808 in there that really you need to hear on some big speakers or at least 12s. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Oh
Thank
yeah.
you for your feedback. I love your feedback, man. Thank you.
Much love, bro. Yeah, song's hot.
Gracias, señor.
Sir.
See.
Yeah, me the rise on the house, right?
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, I can't believe that scratching. Like, well, I gotta say this. Like, if I tell my kids about, like, if I talk mixtapes with my kids, it's completely different than the mixtapes that I grew up on. You know, mixtape when I was growing up, it was actually mixed, like, you know, by DJ Premier. Yeah. And it just, I don't know. I can't believe that it's dead. And that mixtapes nowadays are just something totally different.
Albums, yeah, they're like.
I have something to say about that. I think it's, man, just there's haven't you noticed a huge disconnect between the culture that we had and then the culture now? Like there's a big piece, a bridge needs to be in there. There's a piece missing, and I think it's purposely done because hip hop was going in a direction a lot of people didn't want it to go in, so they had to cut it and then branch it out in a different direction.
Going in the Kanye direction.
It was getting kind of like the whole Biggie and Tupac.
That's where it was cut. That's right before the cut, like a stem of a plant or a crop. You know, they could super crop it where they can bend it and it'll grow a different direction. I'm just saying it was artificially bent by killing two of the most popular artists at the time. I'm saying that could be the conspiratorial viewpoint, but in result, it was the same thing. In net, it resulted in the same effect.
In a way, it was kind of like a survival mode too, though, because if the culture had kept going that way, I mean, we still see it nowadays. Look at with Migos just the other day, you know.
Man, when you strike the shepherd, all the sheep scatter. What you just said, man, like that reminded me of a saying I heard. When you strike the shepherd, all the sheep scatter. Look what happened. Like hip hop, like you said, it broke up. It just scattered. Everybody ran in different directions. Like they didn't know where to go.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's it. We're still trying to figure it out. It's like 9/11. It's like we don't know what happened exactly. We just know something got really screwed up.
Yeah, it's almost like they don't want us to put out another Dear Mama. They want whatever's coming out, but they don't want a song like that because that was so like in the '90s, such a touching song. It was a deep song. We don't get songs like that anymore. Dear Mama by Tupac.
Oh my God, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that shows respect and that shows a family union. That's a building song. It's not a destructive song.
That's what I'm saying. They don't want those songs on the radio no more. That was on the radio.
No.
When I was a kid, I heard that song. It always made me cry. I was like, "Whoa!"
Well, he probably made that song to be a radio song. If you think about it, the irony, right?
But nowadays, it's like it wasn't talking about the shit it's talking about now, like money and women and liquor and cars. It was like some deep shit. Like you won't hear a deep song anymore on the radio. Like it's just, I don't think.
No, nothing of substance at all. Nothing that requires any thought at all.
Right, or emotions. Yeah, it's all.
Or caring. Like you said, emotion. Caring is an emotion. Giving a fuck is an emotion.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck, and it's kind of, you could tell the music. Nobody gives a fuck because it sounds like they don't give a fuck. It sounds like shit.
They're like, I'm just too drunk and high to give a fuck right now. So whatever comes out of my mouth, that's what's coming out.
Man, imagine the symphonies and shit. This hip hop shit could have been already. We could have been like, transcending all these different genres and coming up with like. Just imagine, like we'd have flying cars right now if it wasn't for the oil people. Same fucking shit. If it wasn't for the greedy bastards in the industry, we'd be blowing people's minds with our music right now. We'd be healing people with music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's interesting.
Maybe one day we can get to that.
Yeah, it's just got stunted a bit.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a renaissance coming soon.
Yeah,
I feel
gotta
it.
be a renaissance. It's gotta be.
Yeah,
I feel it.
It's too much.
What does the Renaissance mean? It means a return to prior aesthetics.
A rebirth.
So what,
a rebirth.
a
Yeah.
rebirth. Exactly. Back to classic aesthetics. What was classic? I mean, what was fucking dope? Whatever's dope, then if it's classic, it's dope now.
Mhm.
So
That's it. That's it. So man, we're about 10 minutes. Well, yeah, a little less, 12 minutes away, 13 minutes away from our game time. You think we can get that story, the gangster story?
shit, man.
You're like, let's do it.
It's not. It didn't come to a gangsta ass ending though. It almost did. It almost really did, and probably because I had a gangsta ass ending before, and it wasn't good when that happened. Well, I almost had to protect me and my cousin. One night coming back from some very, very out of the middle of nowhere place in New Mexico. There was some bikers on the road, and I don't know what the hell their problem was. They were like screwing, like standing at the light, and then they didn't want to go, and then I went, and then they started like throwing hands up, and I fucking flipped this dude off. Yeah, not a good move, right? So I thought it was all good, just cruising down the fucking highway. These fools pull up next to me, and I'm like, oh my God, it's the motherfuckers. I told my cousin. Lord, you don't even want to know what happened to my cousin before this shit. The story with her, she attracts this kind of vibe for some reason because the cops almost took her kids away from some motherfucker shooting in her vehicle at her and her daughter.
Jeez.
So weird that she was with me and then like she attracts this. It's weird. You get back what you put out. So you guys know the power of attraction, of course.
Oh yeah.
And then that was pretty stupid of me to flip somebody off and not think there's no consequences to that when you fucking flipping off a G. And yeah, so these dudes pulled up on me and they're trying to fuck with me, and then I had just got my fucking Beamer. So I was like, all right, let's go, bitch. So I fucking punched this motherfucker, and I was going like 110, and I'm like, I don't even know. I'm going Back to the Future almost, Marty. I never had no fast car in my life, and I never went that fast. Pretty much, I was already going to 120 almost, and I thought I lost them, and I was like, all right, cool. We're pulling up at the light, like almost to the next like town, like 20, 30 miles away, and like there's traffic. I mean, I'm just posted. We're over here like chilling, listening to music, and I just see some motherfucking lights come through all the traffic. I'm like, are you fucking like a horror movie? Are you fucking serious? Do not fucking look. The motherfuckers are outside the car. And my cousins were like, no fucking way, dude. Like, this can't be happening. And yeah, they pulled up, like, fucking cut me off, trying to get in front of my shit, telling me to get the fuck off the road. Get the fuck off the road. And yeah, I already had my hand on my fucking shit. I was like,
yup.
I'm ready to fucking bust one of these guys right now. Just tell me which one. And I don't know how many times I've had an angel in my ear tell me, do not do that. But she was like, she stopped me from, like you said, braining this guy. helmet and all, he would have fucking got brained. But yeah, these guys were trying to run up on me. By the time they were fucking in the middle of the city, there was plenty of people fucking around. So I think I fucking lost them enough to give them the fucking idea not to chase me in front of all these people. So I was in the clear. I wasn't in the middle of nowhere anymore. So I was lucky I got to the city and I kind of lost these guys and shit. And then right after that, I had another episode where it seemed like some guy would set me up to fucking blast me in my own house.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was a setup. Like, motherfucker had a big ass gun in his pants, and he was supposed. Long story short, this guy invited to my house. We're supposed to be breaking bread and shit, and popping bottles, blah blah blah. Long story short, my op sent him in, sized me up. He picked a fight with me. He said if I said another word, he was gonna blow my fucking brains out. I tried to play. Oh my god, like I played it cool, man. And I had my homegirl next to me. I just started talking to her, and yeah, nobody else is listening to this shit. Anyway, the whole world's listening to this shit, probably.
Oh yeah, they're listening.
I can't look in the room like you.
Come see me, motherfucker. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, I had to distract this fool enough for him to get out of my house. And once he stepped out the front door, I fucking ran in the back. I fucking got the 4/5, and then yeah, I had it aimed at this motherfucker, and my other cousins screamed at me again, "No, stop!" And I already said the last words to this fool, like I gave him the Dirty Harry last words, kind of shit. And she grabbed me and made sure that shit didn't go off, and that fool got away. I ended up just like passing guns out to everybody in the house. Here, they're coming back. And then like nobody even wanted to hang out with me after that for some reason. Everybody left.
Yeah, I bet they did.
They were scared.
Yeah, like hey, ain't going back over the house. They ain't going back over Kuma house.
Like, no, I'm leaving, bye. This other girl I just met, it was the first date, first time I ever met her. I never heard from her again, ever.
She'll never forget that first date.
Yeah, at least you're unforgettable.
I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of this place, man. And that was not even a year ago. Yeah, man. I just
sounds like you made some smart decisions, though.
Yeah.
Getting out of there and all the other moves.
And I caught a case over here.
Those guys got lucky, you know.
I caught a case over here telling off a cop.
Oh, snap.
I caught a case about 2 months ago over here in this small ass town, telling off some fucking cop, calling him all kinds of bad words.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that get you a case.
He tried to kill my ass first, so he put me in a hot ass fucking his car with the windows up in fucking 90-degree heat or whatever the fuck, tried to smoke me out. That's what they call smoking you out, when they try to fucking suffocate you and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you probably got beat down.
Yeah, exactly. They would have left me on the side of the road somewhere and walked home all fucked up.
We seen that plenty of times on Houdini.
Mm-hmm.
You remember when we was at the Houdini? You remember we was at the fair and we're having the boy that we knew. Yeah, man, they messed him up.
What happened? They fucked you guys up?
Man, they messed him up.
Ooh, him?
Yeah.
It was 3 of them in town.
We were like, man, who's the cop beating up now? And they picked up Barrel of Fun. Like, oh man, it's Barrel of Fun.
Hey, so we saw, we like, oh man, not Barrel of Fun.
Oh, dude.
Man, they were putting the works in. I was like, jeez.
Until we saw they were cops, and it wasn't like regular cops. It was like the county board.
Street cops. Yeah.
You know,
damn.
They steroid up. They
Hey, look, let me tell you something. Barrel of Fun is like 6'3". I never seen somebody 6'3" get tossed, and he at least about 250.
Yeah.
And he got tossed by the sack.
They practice. Some fools are all day waiting for somebody to talk shit.
I mean, he
Granny,
got tossed
grandma
by the
be
sack.
like, bitch, foot sweep.
I mean, his body went flying into the fence. They tossed him so hard. I was like, jeez, who was that?
Man.
Yeah.
Man, I was taunting the cop like I was recording everything though, and you should have heard this shit. I was clowning this fool. Man, you should see my YouTube channel one of these days. I got a whole
I
crime
want to
section.
watch your YouTube channel. Like,
Oh man, we
yeah.
got
Oh, word.
the Kuma.
Yeah, go up to Kuma781 on YouTube. I have a whole Albuquerque street section too. It's bugged out. It's fucking crazy.
I need to check this shit out. Promote it on my page.
Well, you got some stories.
Yeah, man. Yo,
we can talk about some shit. Go ahead. What's that?
I said, you didn't tell these stories on Vigilantes Radio.
We had to be succinct.
This is PodzQuad.
This
is dope, yo. You told me you had a show that could do with more of the stuff I was on. And sorry, I hope I'm not talking too much.
Nah, man.
You're doing great.
This is great.
I appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
Stories.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, I could tell you a few. I specialize in storytelling. Those are the ones I didn't want to tell, though. You guys got me to tell some stories. I wear polished.
True stories, true bedtime stories.
Scary stories to tell in the dark.
Yeah.
Those were my fucking favorite in elementary. With the book club.
Oh, hell yeah. 1, 2, and 3,
like
right?
Goosebumps.
There was 3 books.
Exactly, yeah. The Goosebumps were kind of trying to do that after, I think.
But Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark had the most crazy artwork and pictures.
The artwork was amazing.
Yeah, that used to freak me out. I'd be reading it at night as a kid, and I have nightmares about that shit. Like,
the art was worse than the story, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
That was made with graphite, watercolor, and charcoal.
It just looks so creepy.
Sorry, I'm an art school kid.
all the artwork looked like a nightmare. Hey, did you see the movie though? The Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark movie.
No, dude, I don't like adaptations. So is it a good one?
It's pretty good if you like the scary characters. It's pretty good. Like it was that made them come to life. It was some scary.
I gotta peep that. I gotta go watch that on the fire.
You gotta get faded though. Get faded, and then just. Yeah, I saw it faded, and I watched it, and yeah, it'll bring back memories of your childhood. It did with me. Because it brought back the characters that I hated the most, the ones that freaked me out the most.
What, the big toe?
Yeah, the dream. Yeah, all that.
Damn.
Harold, the dream, all that's in there. Yeah.
Okay, I'm making a note. I'm gonna watch that shit in a minute.
I recommend it.
I got a lot of scary stories to tell in the dark. I have a small ghost hunting video I made. If you guys ever want to check it out, it's called Dark Entities, and it's on Kuma781 on the YouTube. And it's a 15-minute part 1 to my ghost hunt I did in a shitty part of town in Albuquerque where some kid was killed. And it turned out to be a very fucked up part of my life after that. It was just not good, and I had to stop ghost hunting for good. Forever.
They said like when you do stuff like that, them entities get attached to you and crap.
Have you been watching any bad
juju?
Have you been watching any of the Ghost Adventures or anything like that? Did you guys watch any of those?
Nah, talking about like on Discovery. Is it Discovery?
Yeah, no, Travel.
Travel, yeah, it's Travel.
The thing about
yeah.
My house is haunted and I'm haunted, so I want to go to these places because I embrace that shit.
I could tell. Is that a cobweb over here on the top?
The thing, like, my house is haunted and I'm haunted, but like I embrace that shit, so I want to go ghost hunting. I would just feel at home with the spirits. Like I wouldn't be scared.
They would probably be up in your ass, though. They'd be up in your culo.
But Ghosty, I want to ask that, but I don't want to ask.
But you're talking about the incubus spirits, then. You're talking about the
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
If you want to be literal, yeah, the incubus will do that to you.
Right, but the succubus, they're the ones that come to me. They know better.
I was trying to find me a succubus earlier. But I guess the Asian masseuse didn't do that for some reason.
They always floating around me, but you just can't see.
She was a straight masseuse with no funny play.
Oh, you try to get the son Watson, huh?
Man, even if it's an old one, I put her hand on the joystick and see if she knows how to play Karate Kid. What was that shit I said earlier? Yeah, with the 2 joysticks. Oh shit! Never mind. I'm gonna shut up.
Man. Hey guys, it's actually
And a happy ending.
It's game time, ain't it?
game time.
This is probably one of our best episodes with you, man. This is probably one of our greatest episodes. I gotta say.
And better believe, Pagosi, we're not gonna let you get away with not talking about your haunted house.
I know.
Oh, the demons.
Let's do that sometime.
And we have to
we're gonna come back though. Yeah, we will.
Ghost stories and encounters.
I want to hear you. I want to hear your stories for sure, and I want to tell you
bro,
something
and
too.
I got family from New Mexico. They told me the real shit from out there. My tia and my cousin.
I like the way you said it. I got family from New Mexico, so I know it's real. It's really real.
And all kinds of stuff. So I know what you're talking
Are
about.
you from Española?
Sí.
Really?
De Mexico. Sí.
No, Española. It's a town up north in New Mexico.
Oh no, Albuquerque, and they're from Albuquerque, and
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Look, there's different accents. There's dialects over here. I was just like curious where your family was from, or your relatives were from over here.
I got a bunch of them over there, but they were telling me all that scary shit. You were talking about the ghosts and the guns. All that shit's real. Everything you say is 100% real, guys. Because
I like that.
I like that.
Everything he's saying about all that shit is...
Dude, I live next door to the serial killer. I'm still telling you, all this shit I just told you is so fucking real.
Is it real? Yes.
But isn't New Mexico like a government hotspot, though?
Well, I think El Paso is. El Paso and New Mexico are almost the same, bro. This little border area. El Paso has feds out the ass.
Yeah.
Like, you go out there and it's feds. They got... that's why they don't have any fucking crime. You go to Albuquerque, everybody's getting bodied.
I could feel it. Yeah, El Paso, I could tell the people on the street were feds, like undercovers. Like
everybody's chill over there, even though it's like a border town. You go to Albuquerque, that's like a fucking savage realm, dude. It's because of the two interstates hit right there. They're the 2 main drug trade routes to the whole country.
Yep.
Wow.
And it's good. Yeah, and Texas ain't playing it, and they just moved the main corridor here from Texas because those guys wanted to inspect all the vehicles coming through, and then Biden said, fuck y'all, I'm going to move that shit to New Mexico where all my Democrat homies are at, and they give them a pass. Now it's here. The fucking checkpoint's closed. I just drove through that shit yesterday, and that shit is open, Holmes. It's open. It's a green flag. Bring all that shit in here.
Wow.
It's disgusting, bro. It's fucking gross.
Yeah.
All right,
well, it's not a party when you just take a taste and you're dead.
Yeah. Guys, we have to get to this game before we run out of time.
Oh, most deaf.
All right, so we're going to play an ad, the sponsor of this game for tonight's show. And while we do that, guys, gentlemen, get out your phones and pull up your notepads because you're going to need them.
If your company or group has at least 5 or more W-2 employees, stayed open during the pandemic, and experienced some type of loss, then their business may qualify for up to $26,000 an employee through the Employee Retention Credit from the federal government. Since this is a tax credit, funds do not have to be paid back, and there are several ways that businesses can qualify for the tax credit other than a loss of revenue. There are still millions of businesses that haven't filed, and the deadline is slowly approaching, so the time is now to file before funding ends. To learn more about the ERC program, visit www.taxfilecredit.com. That's www.taxfilecredit.com.
All right, what's up, guys? We are back again. It is game time. Tonight we're playing Word Boggle. All right, so I'll wait on Pagosi to get back.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, there you go. All right, guys, the rule of the game is simple. I know you know the game Boggle, where you have to create as many words as you can in a time limit. I think we're going to put 2 minutes on the clock for this particular round. You guys want to do some handicaps?
What kind?
I don't know.
So you said we're going to need our phone and a notepad?
Well, no, you can use your phone, the notepad within your phone.
my notepad. I don't ever use my notepad.
Or pen and paper.
Well, I'm looking for a pen and paper because we're doing this. I need a piece of paper.
I might just do it on my tablet because I know there's notes on there somewhere. I never used them.
I'm
Pretty
do it
sure
on my phone.
after this.
You a slow typer?
Yep. Sure am.
U-A-B.
Not this slow now. Come on.
Okay, I got notes on my tablet. So what do I do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with pen and paper route.
Yeah, pen and paper is the best way.
Word.
Okay, I got notes open up on the Apple iPad. So
Did we lose DK?
Yeah, we did. I think he'll be back though. Yeah, he's back.
oh, he left. Oh, I was gonna say I saw less.
No, he's
oh,
back.
there he is.
Bad connection. I went about 4 shows without a bad connection. That's pretty good.
Yeah, man, you do
So
great.
did Dini explain how we're gonna use our phone and a notepad?
He said you could do either or. I
Yeah,
think
it's either or.
I'm just gonna use a Ouija board for my shit. Like
that's the fucking best answer I've heard all night.
Oh man,
That's like the kind of shit I talk about.
I think we would get along if me and you would drink and chill. We'd get along great.
That's the only way I talk to my relatives now. Not long distance.
All right, so the rules are simple. There will be 2 minutes on the clock. We have to come up with as many words as possible. All right, here's the kicker though. We're gonna go in order. So Boggle is first. You know, since he was on time for today's show. Give it up for my man Boggle. You get to go first.
Yeah.
That means if you happen to have the same words that anybody else have, they go to you first because you're first. Then Kuma's next, followed by DK and Swift, and I'll be last because I think.
So
I'm
what?
gonna
Do I just write the words down?
Yeah. Yep. Just write them down, and we'll share them at the end.
What kind
All
of
right.
words though? Just bad words or?
I don't know. Let's see how it goes.
Like
Share
anything I want to write. How many words are there?
as many as you want. The more.
So I just write any words I want.
No, there's some letters you have to choose from.
Oh, okay. Tell me about the rules. I guess.
Yeah, we need to know the rules. I'm kind of lost.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. Like, what do I write? Like,
I just said the rules.
no, you said just pick words.
All right, here we go. Okay. So we're gonna have 2 minutes on the clock, right?
Okay.
All right, you see this table? I'm trying to blow it up. Oh yeah, there we go.
That's gonna be a problem because I can't see nothing. But yeah.
Can you see it now?
I can kind of see it. Yes, it's just with those letters. Oh yeah, right there. That's good. Okay.
All right, that's better. Right?
Oh, now this is making sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so what? I got writing words with those letters.
Right, but they have to be like, you see the S, the A, the T?
Yeah.
They have to be connected that way. It can't be like the A that's all the way across the top.
Oh, you got it's like puzzle, crossword puzzle.
Boggle.
So wait a minute. So they can go in an angle like the S, the A, the T, the second column.
Yeah, so you can go like S, S. What the world?
Diagonally.
I already got it.
Diagonally.
We see you clicking. Oh. We see you clicking.
Can it be people's names or no?
Oh, so it can go like that.
Yeah.
They'd be like they gotta be connected.
Yeah, they have to be connected.
Oh, that's some new shit.
Okay, I could do that.
That's not like the one we had in jail, Holmes.
You know you give us words, right?
Oh, I'm changing the puzzle. So don't even try.
All right.
All right.
Got it.
Got it?
Wow, how are those words? I'm just kidding.
You got it?
Ret.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. So what I got to type
let's
words
go.
based on these letters? Okay.
Still the same puzzle.
Wait. Yeah, same puzzle.
Put it there. Yeah.
It's still the same puzzle?
Yeah, it is. Let me do it this way.
See all those letters.
Man, it's still the same puzzle. Okay, let's do it this way.
There you go. That's what we can see all that. Okay.
All right.
Get ready. Get set. Go.
Okay. This is easier. You're right.
It can be backwards, right? Like.
Yep.
Oh, see. But I mean, could it be hip hop stuff too, or it just has to be real words?
Real words.
Oh. Well, what if it was a word that was like used and it went platinum? The word, right?
Word in the hood.
Like what if it was on the title of an album that went platinum? I think it counts as a real word.
Yeah, I guess. I think that would count.
He's just like, I'm not.
He's like, yeah, all right, whatever.
This is crazy.
We doing English and Spanish?
Just
can
English.
Can some stuff be abbreviation?
Hey, yeah, you're right. Damn it. Nothing. I was thinking about a word that's probably Spanish.
Oh my goodness.
That's my homeboy's name, eh? Just kidding. My homeboy's name is Efren. That's it.
All right, guys, that's time.
La chingada. You gotta tell motherfuckers.
I missed it. Now he told me.
Pagosi, you're up first.
I got a lot of words.
All right, so let me pull up my screen again. I can't share the screen because you guys may jot down more words. All right, go ahead, Pagosi. What do you have?
I got DEF, which is death. Death.
Oh, wait. Say that one more time. Spell it.
DEF.
DEF, like Def Jam Records, 2 Def, all that.
Oh, okay. All
and
right.
then I got REC, REC, like record. That's REC, that's record.
All right.
And then I got MO, like Mo Thug Records. Well, like
no money.
And then I got Mo Money, and then I got OS, I got OS, like OS systems, operating systems.
It gotta be 3 letters.
Yeah.
Be like right there.
Oh.
Wait, what? It's gotta be 3 letters?
Yeah, come on. Why it gotta be 3 letters?
No, that's what I thought you said that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, I guess you can.
No, wait a minute. Is that a rule that it has to be 3 letters?
No, 3 letters or more.
I still got LED,
so it had to be 3 letters.
LED lights.
Oh, damn.
I got LED.
Yeah, I got that.
LSD's fast up.
So I guess I got 3. I guess Mo and DV and OS system and Mo Thug Records don't count, but
Mo Thug Records.
I guess they don't count, but like LED does count, right? Like that's.
All right, I'm going to show you Pagosi scored. I put all the words he said. They only took 3 of the words.
Damn.
That's tough.
That's cold.
Bam. 3 words. All right. So, Pagosi, my man, has 3 points. Yeah.
Ibert 3 points.
All right. The almighty Kuma.
Hello, my friend. I have a word in the Spanish. It's uno. Will it take it?
Let's see. Nope.
Cabron.
Come on.
Why not? Oh, that's a fucking game.
That's the name of my gang. You said uno tres.
Hey, they racist, bro.
I didn't want to use that card.
Wait, didn't he say uno though? Like uno?
My white ass was saving the race car for my last dying day. That ain't gonna work though, huh? Okay, Unos. How about Unos?
Plural.
Same thing.
It's a couple of one.
Nope.
Oh my god. Okay, I tried.
Why does that not count though? I don't know.
SAG. I know SAG is real because I was in that part in jail. It was called SAG, segregation. It was 23-hour lockdown.
Yes, that is. You have
SAG, yeah! For the homies in SAG, it's for you guys.
Hell yeah.
That's all I got.
one. All right.
Numero uno.
That's it. That's
Just
all you
one.
need.
Yes, sir.
So wait a minute. So it's got to be 3 letters.
3 letters or more.
And Uno's not a word. I can't believe Uno. I had Unos and Uno and Unos. I also had essay, E-S-E. That's a word.
How does it not count?
That's a word, man.
Yo,
oh my god.
I couldn't say English.
I'm not getting essay.
Writing an essay.
All right. If no essay, all right. I got DOE like a John Doe.
All right, let's see. Let's see. DOE. That is a word.
I had air, ERR. It's human to air.
ERR.
ERR.
Oh, that is a word.
It really is.
And then I had mice and Mike, MIC.
All right.
Damn.
Did it take Mike, MIC?
Let me see.
That's a fucking word. That's
Yes,
a
it did.
You saw some shit nobody else saw. Damn.
And then I got the British cigarettes in here. You know what the British call a cigarette?
Yeah.
I saw fag and fags.
I saw the same thing.
Fag.
That would have been the first thing I saw.
Fags as well.
Wow.
I would have called him out.
Took fags and fags. Nice.
Damn, he saw some shit nobody else saw.
So do I get the same points, or I can't use them words anymore?
You can't use those words.
They're derogatory.
Nah.
Is that it, DK?
I had do and of, but those are 2 letters.
Yeah, I can't use those.
Yeah, that's it, man. And I still think Uno and Unos. That's part of
the vernacular. Yeah, come on.
It's stolen.
Part of the lexicon.
But we'll go with the game rules.
Okay, Mr. Swift, it's on you.
All right, so ice.
Ice? Man, I did not see ice.
Me neither.
Ice,
okay.
Ice, baby. SEC. SEC.
Okay.
The Southeastern Conference.
Yeah, there you
go.
Sun. We got Sun in there.
Yes.
That's what
Man,
I'm talking
trying
about.
to take the crown again.
What? Lead.
LED.
Like lead. Like lead. Where you have lead.
Yeah, that is. Oh, I think somebody already had lead. Lucy did.
Oh, dang it. Did somebody do Doe? Like Jane Doe?
No.
Yeah, the John Doe.
Oh, yep. Sorry. Yep. Doe's already taken.
That's all I got. Cause he took bad from me.
Really though.
All right, guys. So let's tally up the points. See, I told you I was gonna win.
Dude, this is taking longer than the fucking vote last night, man.
Ghosty had 3.
I'm just fucking around.
Kuma 1. DK with 6.
Hey.
And Swift with 3. And guys, here's my list.
What the
hell?
My
Gordon.
So I lost.
Oh my god.
Guy, he played this before.
No, you saw me today. I was new board.
It's an inside job.
Hey, I want to see that room. I want to see the dictionary.
The election was rigged.
I'm gonna say my words.
Yeah.
Hey.
Somebody already had death, so I can't use that one. I have done.
We gotta get him to be in the rap battle.
Sale, Jail,
When? Is there a rap battle?
$150 prize. Yes.
Where?
Led,
On this channel. I think I'm gonna die. One of the guys.
Said, Lead, Sim,
Somebody
somebody
in, Coach.
I have Duns, Done, Ones, Does. Somebody says Sec.
What?
Rec. I have Dim, Fed, Dumb, Mod, Mode, Old, God, Odds, Odd, Regs, Segs.
How the fuck did you do that?
All he did was just add S onto everything.
Hey. I played a lot of Boggle with my mother. So
that's
wow,
all he did.
Impressive.
All he did is make
it's not gonna work for the rap battle, right?
Hey.
Rap battle.
There ain't no talent
on here.
How come I wasn't invited to the battle though?
You were invited.
What you say?
They were scared of you. I think.
That's not a talent.
Hey, you guys need to have a quiz show. That would be lit.
It'd be
like a hip hop quiz show. Imagine.
Hip hop quiz, yes. But
like not like new shit though, not like new contemporary shit. Like hip hop history, at least 20 years, at least 15 years, please.
DK was on here twice.
Yeah. That's my ghost. That's my ghost.
Multiple ghosts on here.
Your ghost face.
Well, evil
like,
DK.
Right.
That's bizarre, fucking DK.
I get to go twice.
That's DP from DK. You guys know what that means?
So wait a minute, who won that round? How many of
the homeboy did? He cleaned it up. He cleaned up everybody out.
We do the rap battle. That's the only way we could really do a game.
Oh, Kuma. We're having a rap battle.
The devil is ready.
Tell
No, I'm just
him
kidding.
about the rap battle.
The devil is ready.
Tell him about the rap battle.
Yes, so we're having a rap battle. As soon as we have, I got the submission for Ghosty that you sent out from the Discord. So it's no entry fee. The winner gets $150 plus a trophy, bragging rights, and there was something else. But it's like 4 different gifts. But it's a Mortal Kombat style battle.
What?
Yes. So
speaking of the devil,
it's Swift. That's gonna be an easy win for anyone. All you gotta do is say rat, cat, hat, sat. Oh, you win.
I'm not in the rap battle. I'm a judge, bro.
No, you are.
I'm in the rap
judge.
I'm in the
You are
battle.
the number 1 boss.
You're the stage 1 boss, bro.
Your ghost is catch a blast from a high burst.
I am a sportscaster and not a rapper. So what in the world am I being in a rap battle for?
Yeah,
I don't know. That sounded like a line right there, man. That sounded like I'm not a sportscaster.
Not really a rapper.
Not a rapper. I'm a sportscaster.
Yo, I'm not a sportscaster. I'm a doctor who aborts bastards.
See, I already lost right there.
Right, Swift is you're not gonna stand a chance. DK is stage 2 boss.
Stage 2.
Oh, is this Mortal Kombat? I want to see who Goro is.
And stage 3 boss is Little Busy.
Oh shit!
That should be like
the son of legendary Busy Bone.
I'm glad that I'm not like actually in the battle.
Hell yeah.
Stage 4 boss is Pagosi.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And the final stage boss, the King Koopa. It's me.
Oh shit.
Dope. This is so cool. This is so fucking cool.
I think people should. I don't know. It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be super crazy. It's gonna be some.
I'm glad that I don't gotta battle Little Busy. I'm glad I'm just with the bosses.
I want somebody to talk shit to me so I could fucking murder their face.
Oh man, wait till you see the graphics I have planned.
We will get into the trash talking, bro. We will. Yeah, do it on their
Dude,
I talk
that's so cool.
Spit freestyles and build it up.
Man, this is gonna be something cool.
Yeah, like actual freestyles, like off the top.
Yeah. So it's gonna be like a verse versus verse. It could be pre-written. It could be
okay.
Whatever you want.
What about? Well, then you need to not put people in the same category.
But
That's going to do improv too. Improv is different.
I'll freestyle. I'll put it like that.
Improv is different. That's a whole different set of skills.
Yeah. So I'm a freestyle rapper, so I'll face anybody that's freestyle.
Yeah, it had to be freestyle.
There you go. That's your category. Is like off the top. Call it off the top.
Okay.
It's got to be off the top.
Yeah.
Like you just make on the spot off the top. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, I may not win in that case. Then I may need to be.
Well, see, that's it. That you have to have a lot of RAM memory, random access memory, and then your hard drive shit could be dope with the kicking the written raps. It's a little different skill set.
Yeah. Off the dome.
Yeah, off the tizzy, the tippy.
Freestyle rappers against the freestyle rappers. Like I should just go against all the freestyle rappers and I'll be a freestyle.
That's cool. Yeah, it's a whole different vibe, right? You guys know.
Yeah.
I like what you guys are doing. That's very cool.
I'm gonna write mine. Can I get a ghostwriter? You're like a Drake.
I got one right here.
We'll get some ghosts for you.
I don't want no ghosts.
I got a paranormal writer, not a ghost one.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Wow, I like everything you guys are vibing on right now. That's dope.
Hey,
we're trying to make this battle like big, just so everybody can really showcase their talent.
Dude, I got people in New Mexico that eat that shit up.
Hey, I sign up. Like I said, there's no entry fee. You just say, hey, I want in, and you're in.
Yeah, I'll definitely get some views for y'all. I'll fucking go live with this motherfucker.
You need to get in the battle. Like, we need you, because, like, after we heard that track, I know you're perfect for this. You know?
Don't say that, dude, because the devil will fucking appear in your house tonight.
That's the thing, bro. I am the devil. How could I appear in front of myself?
I know. I saw that pentagram on your bed. I was just trying to hit the stage when it's time.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it, though. It's going to be great.
Are you guys talking about tonight, or when is the battle going on?
We're still gathering people.
We're still getting
okay, all right. I'm ready, dude.
Yeah.
We're still getting people for Mortal Kombat, yeah.
Kuma's like, we going down tonight?
Kuma's from Tekken, but Kuma's in Mortal Kombat as well.
Yeah, All right, guys, it's time to wrap up. Ghosty, where can people connect with you online?
Oh, yeah, Drunk Wizard Gaming, Pagosi on Facebook, and also Pagosi Nightfall in my profile. And hit me up, cash app me $500. Thank you. No, just kidding. But, hit me up.
What was your first say? Say it again. What's your main? How do we get a hold of you again?
My first page, Drunk Wizard Gaming on Facebook.
All right.
Yeah. That's my gaming channel. Yeah.
Cool.
I'll check you out too. I gotta check out some of your tracks tonight. After that track, I gotta.
I'm hook you two up.
Salute, man. Appreciate you guys.
Much love.
Yeah, we're building bridges here, man.
I like it.
Yes, sir. It's all about.
If you guys want to ever have a haunted bridge to cross here in this part of the state, you're welcome, and I'll take you on the tour of all these creepy places I know. But might as well go in on my plug before we go on to DK. Kuma781.com. Kuma, Kuma 781.com. That's all you need to know. If you just type in Kuma781 on your Google, you'll find me. That's all you gotta say.
Google me.
All right. Google me. DK, where can people connect with you online?
You can find me in the same place Kuma's at, on YouTube. Dreadnoughts 1 YouTube.
All right. You see the name down at the bottom? Dreadnoughts 1. Connect with Dreadnoughts 1. He's doing some cool stuff on YouTube. We just streamed the other day, right? Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna put that video up in the next 24 hours.
We got a lot of time.
Hell yeah, I gotta check
I'm gonna fuck with you definitely.
Yeah, we're playing Wildlands. We need a cap in there. We need a cap.
He's just gonna
y'all missing y'all leader. I understand.
Come on.
The cap.
Come on with it, Swift.
All right, Swift. Where can people connect with you online?
All right, y'all can find us on Instagram and YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. We on most social media platforms. Just type in Swift Legacy and type in VOL Sportscast, and we'll be up. And you also can Google Voice of the Fans or VOL Sportscast, and we'll be the first thing to pop up. So there you go.
There you go. Look at each other.
Like Kuma over here. I'm like Kuma.
Google's the best place to just holler at somebody. Especially if you got a good name. VOF, that's easy to remember, and it's unique.
That's right.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
it simple, baby. Keep it simple.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll be sure to do that, DK, remember? Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the bell button, and you will be alerted. What do people say?
Notified.
Like, subscribe.
Yes.
Hit the notification.
Notification.
Notified, yeah.
Alerted. Notified.
All that cool jazz. You know what those YouTubers say.
You know the lingo.
You know the lingo.
All the,
You know what it is.
Part of the notification squad.
Yeah.
That's
Slide
right.
in DMs everywhere. Pod Squad. That is PodzQuad. Pod Squad for short. PZBZ. That's right. We got merch. Pod Squad Inc. Shop with us. Shop right now. Like your life depended on it. Supply your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, and your kids. We have something for everybody.
Your side chick, anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You never slightly.
Not me.
He said not me.
One of my illegitimate
Hey,
children.
not me either. Not me either. I'm just saying it for all y'all other guys out there. Not me either.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Hey,
And you
DK, we ain't trying to get you in trouble again.
Gee, in and out like Houdini, disappearing in the wind.
Hey, connect with me on Houdini Black in 3D, just like the name says right there. If you're on the Xbox, Indini Vision, let's play some games. Holler at the boy. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, this has been one of the best episodes ever because it was just truly organic. I didn't send any notes, anything. I just said, hey, guys, you got some topics? They said, nope. Yeah. They say, yeah, we got topics 2 weeks ago. We had topics. You know what? I said, let's just go and wing this thing here. And it turned out to be the most, that don't make sense. It turned out to be an excellent episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to watch it.
Every Thursday, 9 p.m. Central.
Yeah, baby.
Every Thursday
Hey,
night,
Macho
guys.
Man.
Check us out.
I'm tuning in.
Kuma, man,
Need
you
some
are
hot
fucking
babes to call
time
in,
to
but
come
yes.
back. We are trying to feel we can actually have up to 10 people in our video production
Yes.
at any
Call
time. So
in.
we're
Tap
always
in.
Word. Thank you.
Yeah.
Word. I appreciate your welcome environment. Thank you guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
And
Absolutely.
I want to fuck with y'all. I want to get in on playing some of my beats and shit, and we could cipher or whatever. You know what I mean? Like we could do the damn thing.
Ciphers, hell yeah.
Yeah, me and the
Battle
cat
rap,
need some practice.
freestyles, ciphers.
Yeah, the sharpening of their fucking. No matter where you're at geographically, like the internet provides you with fucking the best MCs out there to listen to as well as spar with. So there you go.
There you
Yes.
go.
Let's do that. Yeah. That's all.
I love you guys, man. Off the
Love
top,
you too, man.
peace and love.
Yes, sir.
Peace,
Yes,
love, much
sir.
Love.
Peace.
All right,
See you
y'all.
guys.
Peace.